morning practice that you can do every morning to help you wake up and get ready for the day. We're going to start in a seated position. I'm going to start by taking some neck rolls, so we'll roll it from one shoulder to the other. If you feel comfortable and there's no pain, you can bring it into a full circle, being gentle. And if there's any discomfort, you can just take it to the front. We'll take 2 more head rolls in this direction. When we come back to center, we'll go the opposite direction. Ensuring that we are listening to our body the entire time. If anything feels like it's too much, it's probably a good idea to back out of it. All right, one more circle. We'll bring it back to center. We'll bring the head back up to a neutral position. We'll take the right hand up and over the head, grabbing the left side of the head and gently bringing it down towards the right shoulder. If you don't want to be putting too much pressure on your head, you want just the weight of the hand to give you a little bit more of a stretch. If you wanted to as well, you can walk your left arms out towards the left, beside your hip. All right, and we'll switch to the other side, bringing the left hand onto the right side of the head and pulling over. Taking the right arm out to the side if you'd wish. We'll release the hands. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, take your right arm down beside you and come into a side stretch. Rotating your rib cage up towards the ceiling and looking up under your arm. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, we'll bring the left hand down beside the left hip and right arm overhead. Inhale, rise back up to center. Exhale, we're going to take the left hand onto the right knee and coming into a twist. Inhale, come back up to center. Right hand on left knee, bringing the left hand behind, looking over the shoulder if that's comfortable. Come back up through center. And then we're going to bring the hands down to the knees. And we're going to take some seated cat-cow. So inhaling, bringing your chest forward, chin up, head back. Exhale, we're going to round through the upper spine, tucking the chin. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, go back. Do this 2 more times. Inhaling, coming forward, and then exhaling, rounding in. Inhale, come forward, and then exhale, round in. For the final time, we'll come back into a seat. We're going to roll over our shins, and we'll make our way to the top of the mat, into mountain pose, palms facing forward, feet parallel, they can be together or hips distance. Inhale, rise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins or fingertips. Plant your palms, step or hop back into plank pose. going to bring the knees, chest and chin down. We're going to come forward into cobra or into up dog. And then we'll bring our hips up and back into down dog. Take a moment here, pedal out the feet. Bring the right leg up behind you. Exhale, round forward, knee into the chest, and plant it between the palms. Bringing the back knee down, coming into low lunge, rise up. Then we'll bring the hands forward and we'll come into half split, extending the front leg, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling. Bend back into the front knee, raise the back foot onto the ball of the back foot, and we'll rise up into lunge. And we're gonna open up, warrior two, back foot parallel with the back of the mat. We'll pivot all 10 toes to the long edge of the mat. And we're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So we'll come all the way down. You can have your hands on your legs or you're holding onto your elbows. Take 2 breaths here. And we're going to take the hands to the hip creases and we'll rise straight all the way back up to stand. And then we'll pivot ourselves all the way back to the top of the mat, plant the palms, and we'll step back into down dog. Lift the left leg up, straight and strong. Exhale, round forward, plant the foot in between the palms. Bring the back knee down, rise up, low lunge. And then we'll come into half split, extending the front leg, flexing the front foot. Bend back into the front knee, come onto the ball of the back foot, and we'll rise up into lunge. Open up, bringing the back foot down, parallel to the back of the mat, into warrior two. And then we'll pivot all 10 toes towards the long edge of the mat, and we'll come into that forward fold again, folding all the way down. Halfway lift, we're going to take the right hand under, directly under the chest, lift the left arm up, come into a twist. Bring the left hand down to where the right hand was, right hand up. Bring the right hand back down, and we're going to take the hands to the hip creases again and rise with a straight spine all the way back up. And we'll pivot all the way back to the top of the mat, plant the hands down, come back into down dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, come to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise all the way back up to stand. Arms to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we're going to bring our feet wide, toes pointing out slightly, and we'll lower down into a Malasana squat. Take a couple of breaths here. Bringing your chest forward, elongating your spine, pressing your palms together, elbows pushing out on your knees. Stay here for one more breath. We're going to lower down onto our bum, and we will come all the way down onto our back. And we're going to take a bridge here. So we'll inhale, we'll rise the hips up, pushing into the feet. And then exhale, we'll lower all the way Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. We're going to come into thread the needle, so we'll take the right ankle over top of the left leg, opening up the hip. And then we'll grab, we can stay there or we can grab the back of the thigh or the shin. If you wanted to, you can rock back and, side to side. One more breath, and then we'll lower that foot down. Unravel the legs, and we'll take the same thing on the other side. Lower that foot back down, bringing both knees into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze, tucking your chin in towards your knees. Release the head down, and we're going to slowly roll back up to a seat. So we'll take 3 rolls to make our way back up. So that is the 10-minute morning practice. I hope you enjoyed. May the light in me honor the light in you.